Let's sing about it every day. I want it for you, I want it for me. I take my chances and let you be free. 'Cause the truth I tell you.
What's up? Welcome back. Today we're going for a test drive in a 1970 Nova. This one here's got a 454 under the hood. Gear drive. And she's ready to rock and roll, guys. We're gonna be taking her down the road, pointing out any kind of flaws so you know exactly what you're buying when you get here. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. And also check out our inventory at maplemotors.com along with financing, shipping, and wheels, tires, parts, any information you need, be located there. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Checking out the interior before we leave here. This is definitely set up for racing. Roll cage. Look at the back here. This is gonna be a 2-in-1 video. I'm gonna have to start doing that to get all the information out to you. So we got, what is this? Let's see, I think that was a kill switch. Fuel pump. You also got this, kills the battery. And start her up. Tip gauge is up. Volts is working, oil pressure's working. That one's not going on there. Let's see that. Show you the mileage, it's hard to stand behind that. Go ahead and place your bets on the horn, and this is windshield wipers, and they work. Horn? No horn on this one. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. Okay. We're gonna take off down the road, see how this car runs and drives. That way you know what you're getting before you buy it. Do that with every car on the lot. I'm just gonna put the light belt on. This is basically a drag car, so yeah, we're gonna be careful out here. All right. No power steering. Trying to see if it's manual valve body. We're going to put it down in one like it is. Shift up. The steering on this one is very stiff. It's got some slack too. Not turning left to right until here. Back there. Speedometer does not work. I'll tell you what, turn signals are flashing on the dash though. They are working. This car is a beast. The brakes feel good. Oh yeah, she's ready to get down. That steering is super tight. Definitely got slack. Feels like the bolt's too tight. Here, look. Your package tray back there is making a rattling noise. You'll probably hear that in the video right now. I'm just going to leave it in third and see if it shifts out by itself. It just did. And it just did it again. Suspension on this one feels great. Not having any suspension issues. We're gonna pull in this parking lot right here. I'm gonna get some outside shots. We're also gonna look around the body real quick. I'm gonna change up the videos just a little to try to fit everything in. So what's going on is we're posting cars on Monday and they're selling fast. That's a good thing, but I'm not able to get all my videos out in time because I don't have enough time. We'll try something new and see if this works. Let's get these outside shots. Engine temperature is good. We're right at 190, 200. Okay, so we're gonna check this car out real quick. Notice the fenders are gone on the inside. There's no power steering under here. Does have disc brakes that are in the front, and it's drum in the rear. Very nice stout set of tires in the back. The bumper on the front is in pretty good condition. It does have some little spots. The grill looks good. Coming down the side of the car, I love the purple paint job. You got some rust popping up right here. Rust in the bottom of the door there. Coming on down. You got a little bubble popping up over here. A couple chips in the paint. Up and over the fender. Little chip here in the back. Back side looks good. Coming down the middle, you have a little dent right here. It's very small. It may not pop up in the video, but I wanted to point it out. You can see the door isn't lining up perfect there. And you have some chips in the middle. You also have a chip right here. Coming up over the roof, looks like a little dent and a crease. There's also one right here, really small. Back window has old tint on it. You can see it's all bubbled up. Coming into the trunk, fuel cell. Looks like a amp. I don't know why you would need that. I guess probably to hear over the car, but this car is incredibly loud. Checking everything out in here. Trunk has not been painted all purple to match. A little bit of mixed matched paint in there. And the weather stripping looks decent. I was making sure the keys are in there. I didn't want to lock the keys in the trunk. Trunk does shut right. Clear coat is just going away on the stripes. The paint actually looks good. The stripes is where it's coming up. Looking around on the back bumper. Nice and clean, fairly new, really. Coming down this side. You got some spots popping up right here with some rust. Also, the same thing's going on here in the bottom of the door. You got some chips coming up along the side there. Looking more over the back, you got some cracking going on here. And a few extra chips on the back. Looking up over the roof line. Back down to the middle of the door. Chrome looks pretty good on the door handle. You got a few chips in the middle of the door. And a little bit of rust popping up in the front corner. Lots of little chips from the road there. Checking up on the fender. Pretty good. Mirror's been replaced. Vent window looks good. Checking down your pillar there. A little bit of cracking going on the paint. Up here in the front, you got a little bit of rust popping up under the trim. And some more of that clear coat coming up on there. Front windshield's nice and clean. Okay. Let's check the interior out. They put bucket seats in here with racing harnesses. Full, well, partial roll cage. You got it from the floor here up to the back behind your head. Gonna give you a look around the car. Headliner in the back's a little bit weak. You're missing your cover for that. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? I think I already did that. I'm so used to doing 2 videos. Sorry, guys. Hopefully this works out. I think this is gonna work out pretty good. Here in the corner of the door, you've got a little bit of rust trying to pop through. Oh, Coming down the bottom portion. A little bit more rust trying to pop through there. The seats are weak though, they really are. You got stuff peeling up all over them. Carpet looks good. Oh, sorry guys. Throwing the camera around because I'm having to fall in this thing. Does start up nice and easy. Had a good sound to it. All right, let's try to get out of here. Motor's quiet. Wiggle the hood back and forth so to not hurt it. A few chips popping up. Couple bubbles on top of this fender. turn this way. Feel pretty quick. I mean, I'm just touching the throttle. I'm not really even getting into it. She's yelling. I never even shifted to third just then. Stopping decent. Coming back around. Maple Motors is literally right here. Feels pretty good. I like this car. Pretty quick. Guys, if you like the 2-in-1 video, let me know. I'm going to do a lot of those this week. In the future, I'll probably go back to 2, but I really want to get all these videos on for you. We posted all the cars on Monday. Next thing you know, there was half of them are on hold or sold. I'm sure you see that on the website. I appreciate you watching. If you like the test drive, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.